Hi guys, Jessica here. I wanted to come talk about some bullying, most likely, because it's everywhere no matter what. It's on the internet, it's pretty much anywhere you can find, in real life, in books, and this is actually real important to me because I've actually been bullied a lot in my school time, even though I'm still in school. And most kids are afraid to speak up against bullying is because they're scared of the bully. They're scared to pretty much tell a teacher or adult or a friend. And I know how that feels. I'm going through the same thing. I can't take it. I'm afraid to tell. Oh my gosh. It's all stuff like that. Yeah. And actually I will tell stories, but this is actually just episode 1 of how to stop bullying. And I would hope a lot of people would watch this and listen. And would help and get confidence. Well, not confidence. Confident. Oh, come on, stupid accent. Okay, whatever. What was I saying again? Darn it. Okay. And, well, the worst part is, of bullying is, if you tell your friends secrets, and the bully hears, they will use those secrets against you. Now, I'm shy, and I'm doing this because I'm not just standing up for me, I'm standing up for everyone out there who is scared. Because last year, a police had to come to my school, and I wasn't happy. It was very difficult. There was too much bullying, and they would use your fears against you and your weaknesses against you just to have a reaction. Maybe because they want more attention or whatever they want. They probably want just to bug you or be annoying or maybe hit you with a banana peel. It's just annoying like that. A lot of things are. Just never be afraid. I know how that feels. I've been the same way, like I've said. And I've actually had friends who couldn't help them because I was too afraid. And I regret that. You just have to help them. And never be afraid. Now, one bully story I have is I actually stood up to a bully, and I never stood up to the bully. I just back away. I would be scared. No one would help me. And that bully was so surprised that I did that she kept coming back and made it worse. So because I thought I stood up, but I just really upsetted her. Not really did anything else. She would also comment on my drawings that, oh my gosh, they're ugly. Oh my gosh, is that a hand? And I would get so mad and frustrated, but she was the worst kind of bully. And I'm not going to say any names, because naming is bad. Really bad. But if you had to stop bullying and help out someone and go against bullying and become a snitch, fine. You're doing what's right. Don't be afraid to do it. You need to speak up. You just can't go, oh my gosh, I'm too scared. I can't do this. Someone help me. And you say that and no one really helps. Last year, well, kid was being bullied. Everyone saw it. The teacher did not see it, but the bully looked at us as if we tell, you're going down. And we were all so scared. And this wasn't just me, this was like the whole class. And it's amazing how how afraid you can be to speak up and go against. Because it's important. This is important to me. I couldn't do it alone, but now I might have some friends come and talk with me, but this is just episode 1 part whatever. So this is all you got. Well, this is not all. They'll call you names, yeah. They'll make fun of you, how you talk, how you dress, how you do your hair, and what you like and dislike. And they will use what you like and dislike against you. Not just because they hate you. They don't really hate you. If they do, they're kind of lying. Unless they say they're not lying. I learned that the hard way. It's confusing. But so far, what I have learned is that a lot of kid TV shows are trying to speak up against bullying, and it's not really doing much of what I have experienced. Now, this might be weird, but my friends have been bullied on the internet, like, oh, ha, 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 this video sucks, it's retarded, her. Well, that might hurt their feelings, and they might close down the video that is super funny, and that might a lot of kids like. Just, if I get any bad comments, I'm just going to ignore them, actually, because I want people to comment good things about this, and what can I do to help. And even if you have a job, there will still be people who don't like you. But let me tell you one thing about those bullies who don't pay attention in class and just be mean. They might come out as hobos, jobless, with no money. Or they might have jobs, but they won't be as good jobs because they don't have a learning experience because of their bullying. And they also might be bullied not just to get attention, but also maybe because they're popular and yeah, it's this bullying is complicated and awful. I hate it. And even though hate is a strong word, I do hate bullying. I don't dislike bullying, I hate bullying. And life is that complicated. And, well, one story is of mine that I finally told one of my friends one of my biggest secrets. And I'm not going to say what it is on here, because most of you will ask what it is. And then you guys would use it against me on the bullies on the internet. But just skip that. And one of the bullies found out my secret, and she thought it was a deadly disease. And she would be so mean, and and even though you're hurting inside from maybe a passed away pet or grandpa or grandma or something, they will use it against you. I should know. And even though they seem like they're helping you, if you're getting past that, they actually might not. Only trust your friends. Don't trust your friends that are mean to you. They're not really your friends then. Unless they're just actually being sarcastic. Some kids don't get sarcastic or sarcasm or whatever, but most of your friends will be with you to help you out with this. Not just a mean person who would be like, give me back that, even if you home, whatever. It's just, life is that complicated in some ways that even though I don't have a job, I'm not allowed to get a job yet, but I'm old enough to say, I'm old enough to do this. I'm old enough to help you learn, to learn how to stop, learn how to speak up. Even you'll say, oh, but I don't want to be a snitch. too bad. It's the right thing to do. And I've heard stories from someone else that this was someone else. I'm not going to say names, but this person tied up a boy's, well, not a poor boy, but a boy's shirt to the ground, and it was such a tight knot that the boy couldn't get out. And one kid that was the boy's friend stuck up for him, and it's just amazing. And they're actually still friends now because the bully doesn't actually bully now, I think, and it's amazing how friends can help stop bullying. If you don't know you're bullying, then someone will tell you and you'll be like, oh my gosh, I didn't mean to, maybe. But sometimes in life you get so frustrated or so mad at something or so sad that you become mad and anxious, or not anxious, whatever, you lose hope and you start being mean. I would understand you guys being maybe mean if someone maybe passed away in your family, but again, you gotta move on. The past is the past, and God has a path for you to go. Maybe it's you to listen to me. Maybe this is my path. Who knows? It's God's way. He won't tell you. You can guess. You can make your own path. But you won't get the path you decide. God makes you get on the right path. Maybe this will help. Maybe.